Welcome. Welcome to Encouragement Now. I'm your host, Richard Hull, and I'm the author of 15 Powers Within You. Turn them on, create the life that you desire. Every one of us has powers that we have access to every day. We didn't create the powers. The powers were created by somebody. Just like a plane or train or an automobile is created by man to serve a purpose and it has meaning, uh, so were we created to have purpose and meaning. And just like any man-made creation that's created by man, built by man for a purpose and to serve, a meaning, it also has to be operated or directed by a man. So we should ask ourselves, well, how does that apply to us too? If I'm created, uh, what is my purpose and what is my meaning, and who's directing my path? Who's pulling the strings, so to speak? So my goal here in Encouragement Now and with my book is just to encourage people to know who they are in God. And God is a part of you, whether you believe in Him or not. He is above all, through all, and in all. And if He is in all, and all means all, He's not just in people who believe, He's in people who do not believe. But some of the encouragement, some of the powers I speak about in my book, you might find familiar. Uh, Powers like surrender, or connection, or gratitude, or love, or freedom, uh, the imagination. Uh, all of these powers are given to you. We are His highest creation. We were fearfully, the Bible says, we were fearfully and wonderfully made. And if we're fearfully and wonderfully made by God, and He sees us as His adopted children, then we have inherited the kingdom. And part of that kingdom is power. And so we have power, and we get to choose how we use that power, either for good things or for bad things. But either way, you're using the powers that God created and placed in you. And I just want to encourage you, if and really what my book is dedicated to, and really what this channel will be dedicated to, is people who feel powerless. Maybe they feel unworthy or they lack confidence. And if you ever said the words "I can't" or "I'm not good enough," then this is a place for you to find encouragement and learn about some of the powers and the strength that you have that God has given you, and maybe come to know about God. See, if I was created, and even if I wasn't sure about it, but I think that that's possible, and I think every person, man, woman, and child, is really kind of searching for something. They're trying to figure out what this life thing is all about, and how did I get here, and all the answer or the questions of the universe. The question of everything is what science is looking for the answer to, and they're all really all the answers are within, right? The Christians are going to say it's in the Bible. All the answers, every answer is in the Bible, but the Bible doesn't answer every question. There's still questions. There's still mystery left, and but we find those answers within. It comes from within us, and that's why I'm here to encourage you, and maybe open your eyes to some things. I don't know. My background is not really a writer or an author or a YouTube personality, but I just felt like I needed to share some of the things that were revealed to me from within with you. And it comes from, I'm 50 years old now, so I'm a little late to start a YouTube channel, I think. But it's a great way to get the word out about what you're trying to do. And all I'm trying to do always is to encourage. Always encourage. Always, it has to be positive. Everything has two sides, a positive and a negative. And what we think about in every circumstance, everything, every fact, figure, scenario in life has a positive and a negative. You can look at a red apple, and there's a positive thoughts about the red apple, and there's negative thoughts about the red apple. There's positive things about them and negative things about them. Everything in life has a positive and negative, and I like to focus on the positive because the negative, either one's going to produce the result. So if you think positively and you think about good things, then your life is probably going to produce good things. You're going to create good things from that positive mindset. And if you think negative things, or if you're a negative Nancy and you always think you can't, then you never will. Either way, those are prayers that are being answered. Right? God is working, is allowing you to use the power that He gave you to produce the results that you want. And if you want negative results, you're going to get them. And if you want positive results, you're going to get them as well. So I'm just here to encourage you to know the difference and to be mindful of your thoughts and learn some ways to really create the life that you desire. I mean, the word desire, I like to look at the root meanings of things. And the word desire, part of the DE it means simply from or of. The sire part of desire is Lord. Remember in the 14th century, or medieval times, Saya, I don't have a good English accent, but it literally means the Lord, right? The Lord. Sire is the Lord. So desire, whatever your heart desires comes from the Lord or of God. So if it's good, it's coming from Him. If it's bad, it comes from you. He still allows you the power of that desire to manifest. So you're gonna if you desire good things, you'll get good things. You desire bad things, you'll get bad things. Yeah, I know life has circumstances, things happen in life, but it's how you look at life and how you think about who God is in you is really what produces the outcome of your life. So I just thank you for coming. I'm humbled that you're here, and hopefully you enjoy some of the content that we have. And you want to buy my book, I'd just be honored if you bought the book. It's a short read and easy read, and I broke it down into bite-sized chunks because I had a public school education from Louisiana, so I am no wordy scholar. I'm not a theologian, but I've been studying the Bible for 50 years, and I love what I've learned, and I love to share what I've learned, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.